All right, so today what I'm going to show you is how we're going to set up our choice chamber for our animal behavior lab with pill bugs, roly-polies, whatever you want to call them. I have two Petri dishes here. I'm going to take the lids off, put those to the side because we want to use the bottoms of these Petri dishes. This is one of the few times we're going to use fire in biology because normally fire and living things don't go too well together. So I'm going to heat up this dissecting needle in a Bunsen burner until it is glowing hot. You can see there's some residue left on there that's catching on fire. So we're going to get that really, really hot, and we're going to use this dissecting needle to melt an opening in our Petri dish. And I'm going to do that again. I'm going to heat it up again. We want to make it wide enough to allow the pill bugs to walk through freely. So we're going to cut one about that big. I'm not measuring this right now. That is certainly something that we could do to make this lab a little more precise. That would be an improvement we could make to this lab, would be to measure our openings. All right, so there's one. And I'm going to heat this up again.
Sweet.
Let the plastic burn off there. Okay, so we're going to make another opening here in the second Petri dish. Try and make it about the same width if we can. All right, there we go. Cut down through, cut across, and see if we can get all the way across. There we go. All right, so now we've got these two openings here. There's two options. One, we could put a piece of tape between the two openings to hold them together, sticky side down, because sticky side up and the pill bug's legs get stuck on the tape, and then you try to lift them off and they lose some legs, so we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna heat this up again, and the other option that we have is to try and melt the two dishes together. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do here, is kind of weld these two dishes together. Yep, we're getting there. Gonna kind of see if we can't melt them together. There we go. Takes a little more time, but it's less messy than in the end than using the tape. So heat it up. And I think we're getting there. Yeah. Just want to try and get the edges. So anyway, this is how we set up our choice chamber that we create for our pill bugs. And the next step will be to put filter paper in and allow them to choose wet or dry. So that's it. There's our choice chamber. All right.